Hello, boys and girls and boys. This is Miss McCauley, and today we're doing lesson 7, session 3. There's 3 circles here, and it's called Develop, and it's page 167 in the iReady Math for first grade. And our standard for today is right here. I'm going to make it bigger so you can see it. There it is. There's the standard. It's 10A2, which is solve word problems, which is right here, word problem. Solve word problems that call for addition of 3 whole numbers. See? 1, 2, 3 whole numbers whose sum is less than or equal to 20. So that means the adding of these 3 numbers is not going to be bigger than 20. Example, by using objects, drawings, and equations with a symbol for the unknown number to represent the problem. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, so when we do a word problem, you want to read it 3 times. How many times you want to read it? 3 times. And you want to ask yourself 3 questions. Who is the problem about? Who is the story about? That's the first question. And the second question is, what's happening in the story? What's happening? And the last question is, what do we know and what do we not know? And then how are we going to solve it? So you're going to read it 3 times, but you're going to answer these 4 questions, okay? So the first question is, who is it about? So let's read it. Ready? Begin. There are 2 triangle blocks, 6 square blocks, and 2 hexagon blocks. How many blocks are there? How do you know? Okay, so who is this story about? Okay, well, it's not a who, right? It's a what. Okay, there are no people in this story, but we know that there's triangle blocks, square blocks, and hexagon blocks. So that's who the story is about, okay? So the next question is, what's happening with the blocks? Okay, let's find out. I'm going to read it again. Ready? Read it with me, okay? Ready? Begin. There are 2 triangle blocks, 6 square blocks, and 2 hexagon blocks. How many blocks are there? How do you know? Okay, so what's happening with these blocks? Yeah, nothing's happening. They're just there, right? We know that we have triangle blocks, square blocks, and hexagon blocks. That's all we know about them. They're not doing anything. Nothing's happening with them. Okay, so the last question is, what do we know and what do we not know? What do we need to find out? Okay, so let's read it one more time. Here we go. There are 2 triangle blocks, 6 square blocks, and 2 hexagon blocks. So that's what we know. We know that there are 2 triangle blocks, 6 square blocks, and 2 hexagon blocks. That's what we know. Now, what are we trying to find out? Right here. How many blocks are there? How many blocks are there? It means a total. We want to find out the total. All the blocks together. Okay? So this is what we know. 2 of those blocks are triangle blocks. 6 of the blocks are square blocks. 2 are hexagon blocks. What we don't know is how many they are altogether. And how do we solve the problem? Well, let's look at the biggest number here. 2, 6, 2. Well, here's the biggest number, 6. We have 6 square blocks. So is our answer, all the blocks, the total, going to be bigger or smaller than 6? So that's how we're going to solve the problem. If the answer is going to be bigger than 6, that means we're putting these together. We're adding. If the answer is smaller than 6, that means we're subtracting. We're taking away. So let's draw the picture. 2 triangle blocks. Here we go. 1, 2. There's the triangle blocks. Doesn't look very good, huh? Okay. Next is 6 square blocks. So let's draw that. I'm going to make this bigger so you can see it. Okay, 6 square blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the last thing is hexagon blocks. 2 hexagons. Oh, hexagons are hard to draw. Okay, let's draw them. Actually, okay, hexagons go like this. So it's a top and a bottom. Draw the top and the bottom. And then go like this, and go like this, and then go like this, and then go like this. So there's the 2 hexagons. So 2 triangles, 6 square, 2 hexagons. Like this. 2 triangles, 6 squares, 2 hexagons. Okay? Right here. Now, we're going to write an equation. Okay? We're going to write an equation. So, if you're going to add, your equation has to have plus signs on it and is equal to the answer. If you're going to subtract, your equation has to have minus signs on it. But what is our objective, right? It's to add 3 numbers. So we know we're going to add these 3 numbers. So we're going to add 2 plus 6 plus 2 equals, and your answer is going to go here. So make this big so it can fit in there. So 2 triangles is right here. 6 squares is right here. 2 hexagons is right here. The answer is here. The total is here. Go ahead and figure that out. And when you're done, you're going to write here. How many blocks are there? You're going to write there. Way at the bottom. There are blank blocks. And your answer is going to go right here. The total number of blocks goes here. Okay? So here's your drawing, your equation, and your answer in a sentence. Make sure you put the answer there. Make sure you put the answer there. Okay? All right. Great job.